Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I've picked the topic Electric Power Systems by the State University of New York from Coursera. So this course basically has 4 weeks and I am going to solve all the quiz of 4 weeks within this one video. So let's get started with that. For week 1 there are around 10 questions. So the question is, electricity is understood to be a form of energy comparable to other forms such as heat and light. I find this statement to be true. For the next one it says, material that contain very few electrons are called non-conductors or insulators. For the next, the flow of electrons is a conductor go from negative to positive. What is specified voltage in North America currently? It is 120 volts. For this one, we have to choose the simple circuit options. So, I am going with all of the above. A voltage only exists between dash points. Obviously, it exists between 2 points. For this one, 1 watt of power generated by dash at a DC voltage of dash. So, the correct answer is 2 ampere / 2 volt. Ohm's law looks at the relationship between V, I and R. The next, a DC voltage is a voltage of a constant magnitude and direction. The answer is true. The current produced by such voltage in a load is called as direct current, that is DC. So here we are done with week 1. Now let's go to week 2. So week 2 also has 10 questions. Let's get started with that. For the first one, the question is, what are the 3 segments of an electric power system? The 3 segments are generation, transmission and distribution. Please check the correct option thoroughly. Which of the function of the generation system? So it is to produce voltage. Which of the following statement is correct? The correct answer is renewable fuels can be replenished in a relatively short period of time. Which fuel source produces most of the electric energy used in the USA? The answer is nuclear. Which of the following statements is correct? The answer is transporting electricity from generating plants to the distribution pipeline in the function of a transmission system. Which system has a single power source for the group of distribution customers? The answer is radial distribution system. So, insulators are used for which of the following? The correct answer is insulators insulate structure from energized conductors, insulate energized components from other equipments. Both the options with insulate. Which of the statement about primary voltage in the US is true? The correct answer is none of the above. Next is rank the following in order. So the ranking will go as 4, 3, 1, 2. Please check the option thoroughly. The next one is when the voltage reduction occurs. This allows the utility to use smaller wires and shorter poles for distributing power to the customers. The answer is true. So here we are done with our week 2. Now let's go to week 3. Okay, so week 3 also has 10 questions in it. Let's get started with that. For the first one, which of the following is not a switchgear component? Definitely it is grounding breaker. For the next it says a dash serves as a network node in the physical terms and constitute the start and the end of the individual line. The answer is bus bar. And it's done. So how can a circuit breaker be reset? All of the above. What do disconnects switches lack compared to circuit breakers? The answer is mechanism for electric arc suppression. Disconnect switches can trip upon open when it detects an overcurrent situation. So the answer is completely false. When can switches be operated? So the answer is only in de-energized state. Guys, please check this correctly. Each switchgear system and substation is divided into individual fields. Which option below is not one of the individual fields? So here the answer is generator. For the next one, the purpose of grounding switch is to dash the circuit breaker and provide a mechanism to automatically close the breaker. So the answer here goes as protected. So for this one, in a relationship to ensuring the reliability of electrical service, how is redundancy achieved? So here the answer is by arranging bus bars into several sections. So what is the highest transmission voltage that high voltage switches can handle? The answer is 1 amp volts. Let's sum with this. So here we are done with week 3, guys. Now the last week. Let's get going with the quiz. For the first one it says fossil fuels have been fundamental source of energy since its inception. Which of the following is not an argument for why we should change the fuel sources? So the answer is sustainable fuel sources, more reliable 24/7. For the next one it says which of the following is not a sustainable energy source? Definitely coal. All renewable energy sources are sustainable. The answer is true. Which of the following can be smart technologies? It is sensors and measuring devices, home area networks, meter depth record interval, and automated thermostat. That is all of the 4. So which of these adds the most carbon dioxide to the atmosphere? The answer is they all add at the same amount. Which of the following does not derive its energy from the sun? The answer is nuclear. So which of the following is enabled by smart grids? Choose all that apply. So the first one is automatic fault prevention, insulation and restoration. The second option will be condition based on preventive maintenance. And the third option is validation of energy efficiency programs. So why should smart grid technologies be used? So here the answer is it adds intelligence to all areas, it can increase consumer interactions, and it generates billions of data from points. Which of the following statement is true? So the answer here is energy resources can vary in performance based on location. Which of the following statement about solar power is false? Solar panels can have efficiency up to 70% is false. So here we are done with our 4-week course of Coursera. I hope this was helpful for you guys and you get your certificate as quick as possible within minutes. Guys, there have been a lot of hard work behind this, so please do like my video, subscribe to it and share it with your friends. Thank you. For any doubts, you can comment below. Thank you so much.